Hi, my name is Gus Montgomery, and welcome to Everett, Washington.
Ayo, Jack.
Everett, Washington is a lively coastal city, which is the largest city in Snohomish County, has a population of about 112,000 people. It's north of Seattle, and without traffic, it's about a 35-minute drive from Everett to Seattle. With traffic, if you're doing the morning or evening commute, it can vary, but on the long end, it could be about a 1 hour and 40-minute drive. So definitely keep that in mind if you're planning to make that commute from Everett to Seattle. One of the cool parts about Everett that's happening in the future is the opening of the Everett Link light rail system, which is estimated to open around 2037 to 2041 for those looking to do public transportation. From Everett to Linwood on the light rail, it'll take you about 33 minutes. From Everett to downtown Seattle, it'll be about a 60-minute ride. Another cool part about Everett is Payne Field Airport, which is a smaller, cozy airport, which is perfect for flights to Nevada, Arizona, and California. But it is such a nice airport. The airport reminds me of like a hotel lobby, and when compared to SeaTac International Airport, it's so much more seamless and stress-free. So if you're taking a flight to one of those states, it's definitely worth checking out. And it's super cool that it's located in Everett. I'm really excited to check out Everett, Washington with you on this vlog tour. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. Welcome to Everett Mall. And honestly, this mall is becoming slightly underrated. In recent history, if you rank this mall versus other malls like Alderwood, South Center, Bellevue Square, this mall does not rank as highly as those. But with the recent additions, this mall is becoming a must-see attraction. Recently, they added a Trader Joe's grocery store, which alone has created a lot of positive foot traffic. They also added a Chick-fil-A restaurant in the same parking lot. Other features of this mall include retail stores like Old Navy, Ulta, and Burlington Coat Factory. There also is a Buffalo Wild Wings restaurant, a LA Fitness gym, and a movie theater. In this parking lot, you also have retail stores like Best Buy and TJ Maxx. And across the street from this mall is a Walmart and a Red Robin restaurant. And about a 5-minute drive down is a Target. So when you think about retail and dining convenience, Everett Mall is that. So again, with all the convenience in the area and the recent additions, this mall is becoming a must-see and slightly underrated. We're looking at median home prices in Everett, Washington. For a single-family home, the median home price is $650,000. For condos, it is $335,000. When you compare that to Seattle, Washington, the single family median home price is $923,000. For condos, it's $575,000. Compare Everett to Snohomish County, which is the city that Everett's located in. The median home price in Snohomish County for a single family home is $760,000, and condos is $490,000. So as you can see, Everett is a more affordable place to live versus Seattle and the rest of Snohomish County. All right, to give you an idea of the homes you can get for $650,000, right now I'm walking in the neighborhood of townhouses that are going for $650,000. The great thing about these townhouses are 3-bed, 3-bath homes, about 1,600 square feet, built in the year 2021. There is no yard for the townhouses, but it's a newly built, very modern, and really good value for those looking to buy a home for $650,000. They do have an HOA, And I know a lot of people are not fond of the idea of living at home with a monthly HOA, but there are benefits to living in a home with HOA, especially when it comes to exterior maintenance. All right, welcome to downtown Everett. One of the cool parts about downtown Everett is the Angels of the Winds Arena, which is an arena that fits about 10,000 people with a variety of different events. It's home of the semi-pro hockey team, the Everett Silvertips. They also have concerts. Past artists have been people like Ice Cube and Toby Keith. They've had Disney on Ice and the WWE. Another cool part about downtown Everett, it's home of the Imagine Children's Museum, which is a multi-storied museum that has a lot of different hands-on activities for kids. And on the rooftop of the museum is extensive playground. I used to work at a summer kids camp, and we would take field trips to that exact museum. And honestly, that museum is one of their favorite parts of the entire summer camp. So definitely worth checking out. And with downtown Everett, there's a lot of retail options that range from luxury clothing to antique shops. And when you're talking about dining, a lot of great dining options from quick dining to fine dining to coffee to hole in the wall pubs. My personal favorite when it comes to eating in downtown Renton is Botan Ramen. And when you live in this area, ramen is pretty popular because a good part of the year you have, dark and gloomy skies. I don't know what it is. Something about eating ramen definitely helps with the mood. So I would definitely recommend Botan Ramen. But there's a bunch of events that happen in downtown Everett in the spring and summer months. There is a Everett Farmers Market that's worth checking out. So a lot of good qualities and good walkability with downtown Everett. Next up on the home tour, this home behind me is going for $659,000. It's a 3-bed, 1.75 bath, about 2,300 square feet, with a lot size of 7,400, built in the year 1955. A home like this will need some updating in the interior, but is definitely livable. And it's great to know there's a home of this value at this price point, because if you find a home like this in Seattle, Woodinville, Mukilteo, it'll be well above this price tag. It is also really close to the median home price of $650,000 when you're looking at single family homes in Everett. All right, welcome to Thornton A. Sullivan Park. It's a 35-acre lakeside park right by Silver Lake. It's a great place for swimming, boating, there's walking trails, a disc golf course, and a recently updated playground. One of the cool parts about this lake is on the other side of this lake is Emery's Restaurant, which is great for steak and seafood dishes right on the water. One of the cool parts about Everett is the numerous parks in the area and its close proximity to water. And I don't know about you, but just being by the water really helps bring the positive vibes to my day. And there's so many options when it comes to Everett. All right, next up on the home tour is this home behind me, which is going for $869,000. It's a 5-bed, 2.75 bath, about 2,700 square feet, with a lot size of 7,400. It was built in the year 1973 with a lot of modern interior updates. It's also important to keep in mind the value of this home in Everett, because a home of this size and these updates will easily go over $1 million if you're looking in cities like Seattle, even other cities in Snohomish County like Woodinville and Mukilteo. So there's a really good value of homes of this size in Everett. Also, the neighborhood feel is super quiet, super peaceful. So it's really good to know that a home of this value at this price point is in a neighborhood just like this. Welcome to the Waterfront Place at the Port of Everett. as you can see, you have a bunch of boating and in-water opportunities. There is miles of waterfront walkways. There's hotels here. There's dining options such as Anthony's, Lombardi's, my personal favorite, Scuttlebutt Brewing, which has a great seafood platter. They have events, about 75 plus events per year at this waterfront place. As I mentioned earlier in the video, the fact that you're this close to the water in Everett makes Everett, in my opinion, super underrated because there's something about being close to the water that brings a lot of peace and tranquility to your lifestyle. So definitely worth taking advantage of just seeing the water, being by the water when you live in Everett. All right, that is it for the Everett vlog tour. And thank you for taking the time to explore Everett, Washington with me. If you value this content, please like and subscribe to his YouTube channel, and I'll continue to provide more value in the future. Until next time, take care.